Right outside the base?
Yeah, that's the one, Patrick.
9 actual can get him, I'm right here.
Copy, 9
Copy,
actual.
thank you. RC, thank you very much.
Hello there, Mango, how are you? 9-2 radio check.
Lima Charlie, 92.
Charlie Lima.
User disconnected from your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Radio check.
Lima Charlie.
Lima.
211 is going to be approaching the base in a black and green
User left
Lamborghini.
your channel.
Copy.
Hello there, how are you?
User joined disconnected from your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Oh, not too shabby, just got up on the island not too long ago, so I'm heading back to base here shortly. Been at work all day, so I'm just kinda unwinding for the day, I guess.
Line actual 3-2, is that knight able to repair Guardian 1, or is it fully blown to holes?
No, Guardian 1's perfectly fine. I'll be there in about 30 seconds.
10-4,
User
sir.
joined your channel.
Nine 2's en route to the base from Stony Creek, ETA about 3 mics.
I'll receive 9-2.
Guardian 1's ready to go if you need me to. A3+1 approaching front gate in a black slick top Tahoe.
User left your channel.
Line actual 3, 10-4.
Manual fire!
9-2 approaching the base in a white light bar charger.
Have eyes on, sir.
Manual fire!
Thank you.
User left your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Manual fire.
User left your channel.
One SD sounds like a Pokemon game.
Oh, that must be James.
Well, sir, how can I help you?
Talk to Sully. Paul letter 59.
Yeah, just go ahead and park it here if you'd like.
My god. See you guys, some guys swimming out there, huh? Make him get that workout in.
Stoney gonna fucking pick me up.
Quiet down, Christian.
Yeah, he's been yelling for us to come pick him up.
His timer is running. It's up to you if you want to take him, but his timer is running.
I like this.
Okay.
I like this place better for him.
Okay.
Come across the gate, Sully.
Absolutely.
My fat ass
How are
over
you,
here.
Mr. Barroso? Oh, sir, thank you.
All saluting.
There's like a
Sully, I gotta send you a
saluting
picture from
triangle,
last night. Hold on.
which reminds me,
You're gonna love.
sir.
You're gonna love this one.
Good evening, Mr. Cora.
Good evening.
Hello, James.
You're gonna love but hate this picture.
If you're sending
Hey,
me
James,
on outside communication, you won't be able to unless I open the first contact.
Open a first contact.
Yep, hang on.
It's alright, James. Sure, we're really going to enjoy your travels up there, see, with your inmate.
What do you need, Christian?
I want you to take a look at that picture and see what's wrong with that, Sully. Someone knows what it is.
Oh, now you know what this is.
Half the time, thank
Why
you.
is everybody wearing a mask?
No, just
Nobody's
look at the
wearing a
hats and look at the
Oh,
uniforms.
picture.
Those hats don't match at all. And why are you guys on my damn boat?
Ask Roman that
Oh.
question.
Oh.
So, all the guardsmen that were available yesterday all got kidnapped and were sold to the highest bidder. And SD and SOG were looking for us. And since I still had my phone, they told me, "Hey, we're at your base and there's an unlocked RBM. Can we use it to come get you guys?" I said yes. And then they came to the
okay.
rescue and rescued us. But not before James shot Clyde right in the back of the head.
Didn't shoot Clyde. I only shot 3 rounds.
Huh?
It was Alexander. That
Well,
killed
somebody
him.
killed Clyde.
Oh,
Well, he was
boy.
the meat shield. He saved Roman.
Yeah, I said, "Clyde, you're my meat shield. You're standing in the way of the bullets." He goes, "That's not." Boom, dead. That's a great timing.
Oh, Alexander's gonna send you the video, Sully, about it.
Alright, that's fine.
So
Oh, no.
proud.
We drove all the way to Elk City because that's where we thought you guys were gonna be. Then we drove all the way
He
back.
was literally, he had us on a rib for like about 2 hours, just going in circles, calling people, negotiating prices to sell us.
User joined your channel.
We're in the middle of the ocean over by
Who the hell
Titus
was it?
Island.
Jake Ortiz.
Oh, jeez.
I tell him how you got out there, Roman.
I told you, I told everybody how we all got out there. It was a big flashing light, and then we just ended up in the middle of the ocean.
Just have a timer put on because I actually want to go to bed.
What?
I think Sully was confused when he first saw the pictures of an SD and a bunch of marshals on his RBM.
Hey, James.
Yeah.
Can you help me with something?
You need.
You can put timers on people, right?
Yeah.
Right, can you put 50 for me on our prison?
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
Sully. This is this is another RBM I flew today.
Oh,
Oh no.
I sent you a
God.
video of it. It's great. You know, I think Kevin saw it though.
yeah, you blew mine up.
That RBM flew all the way to what's his face? Shark Area Fishing 1.
User joined your channel.
Holy shit, that's a lot further than last time.
Yeah, it flew all the way over there. Like it went to infinity and beyond.
Need to hold a memorial for my RPM.
Oh, you went flying too.
Biggest.
Yeah, I did the
40 foot
Jesus.
in the
I
air.
did the Jesus pose as I was flying through the air.
I don't like those terroristic threats you're making either.
It's good fun.
Mr. Webster. Maybe I should
Shit.
charge you with terroristic. Oh god, no! I don't want to be in here in the cell with him.
Oh my god.
God, it's like being in,
Oh, here we go.
Alright.
like being,
I'll get back in the
it's
cell.
like
I
being
feel
at my
like you go
station on a
to
Saturday
the
night.
front.
Get
They know
back
what
in
they're
the
doing.
cell. I'm in the cell. I'm in the cell.
Thank you, sir. Other sir?
You can't.
Jesus.
What's going on in there?
Was that a taser round?
That
Wait,
was
it's
two
more
or three
than
tasers
one.
around.
Thank you, James.
I need
No.
EMS now. I do.
No.
I need EMS. I'm gonna kill myself in my cell. What the
Cool.
fuck? I'm gonna kill myself in the cell.
It's good. He decided to be an idiot and try to run out of the cell. Then when he ran in the cell, he laid down and I still tased his ass.
I mean, you wouldn't have got very far.
Tried to crawl out.
Didn't actually.
You should have just let him, James. You wouldn't have got very far.
You can always just handcuff. Well, no, we'll lose the handcuffs. That's fine.
He tried to run out. I missed my taser twice, and he laid down prone and tried to crawl out, and I tased him.
You're a bad damn shot after shooting Clyde now?
Damn.
No. I had a
Damn.
point blank, and for some reason, it went right through him and hit the wall behind him.
Wow.
Excuses, that's all I'm hearing.
I
Oops.
just had a really
Sorry.
bad dream, and I didn't like that bad dream.
SDCG, David Henry
Bad dream.
34.
CG called out and said somebody was
CG
sleeping,
said
and
it.
it was too late.
Did you guys witness them change into a taxi, or is that unknown information?
Unknown information at this time.
10-4, thank you.
You guys not allowed to issue time anymore?
We never. No.
We never,
Never
have
were.
been able to.
User left your channel.
We used to be able to, I thought.
Nope. We've just got impound back. We should be happy.
We are happy with that one. I am very happy.
And C's as well.
That was a clusterfuck last night. Ugh, like,
User joined your channel.
I made a tweet and I said, CGS, or, all deals are off at SLG and, SD. I'm gonna go take his phone off him. If you hear a taser shot, don't
Go-
worry.
somebody
It's
go
because
with
he tries to be a dumb
One or two.
I'm going.
SDCG, should we even give any sort of recognition to that last 911
Don't
call?
ask questions you don't want to answer to.
Sorry, 10-9.
Negative.
Okay, apologies. 10-4, thank you. SDL free.
Okay? Now stand up and put your hands on your head.
I'll get my
Stand up
phone.
and put your hands on your head.
You
You're
know,
gonna be
I'll get my
tased and
phone. I'll
handcuffed.
drown myself. I'll drown myself.
No, put your hands up right here, in front of me at the
Drown
gate.
myself. I'll drown
Put your hands up.
myself. No, I don't.
Listen next time, please.
Are you
User
like
joined your channel.
getting pleasured over there by this cop?
Police brutality. He's fingering me.
Finger?
Never do
Yeah,
that.
I hope he at least like licks his finger before he does it.
It's brutality.
God
User
damn
joined
you,
your channel.
Roman.
It's brutality. Police brutality. Police
10-4.
brutality.
I'm at CG base at the moment dealing with Mr. Christian Weber.
Whatever. Police brutality.
Guys, could you guys ask him to stop
Police
yelling from inside the cell,
brutality.
please?
Christian,
I'm getting
go-
enjoyment out
go
of
on
tasing
Whisper,
him for some
please.
reason.
Yeah, can you remind
I'm
me
gonna be
it's not
charging you with
whilst we on
disorderly
whisper
conduct
whilst
today.
in the
Stop
building?
yelling!
it sad that I'm getting enjoyment out of using him? I don't know why, but I'm just getting enjoyment out of it.
I think he's getting enjoyment out of you tasing him, to be honest. It sounded like he climaxed at one point.
It's like a very.
Hey guys, our threat level has just been raised to severe. So if you guys go out there patrolling doubles,
we normally don't patrol, but well,
I mean, if your PSU units go out, make sure they're in doubles or more.
Oh, we always do.
Yeah, it's only doubles and.
Because we just raised our threat level to severe, as the Jayhawks pilots know about half the SD's bad dream.
It was too late to the party, or else they would have regret everything.
Yeah.
Oh, they should have regretted it, but yeah, my bad. I had a bad.
You didn't have
dream
Greenie here, so I'll tell you what. He's here now.
I didn't have my ear.
The radio comes. They say SDCG, and I'm like, why do they always sound like they're in distress? We're all dead. I was like, oh, they're coming.
That was me. That was me. I was like, we're all dead. I was the only one alive. And then another officer got on, and then he, like, first minute on, he gets fucking blasted.
I got one tapped out.
Luckily, you
the
can hear me
Jayhawk, I was
because
very
of
They
the
got
stars,
lucky.
there's no window.
Yeah, that's a completely lucky shot.
I
It's
don't have
happened
a
once to me also.
Luckily, you
The
couldn't
Roman
real
one here
life
a funny
because the
story
bars
about
of
that
the
mask.
window.
I'll nut it all over it.
I could shout out loud.
Kevin, want to enlighten him on that
What's that?
regarding his mask?
Oh no, you said funny story. I know I'm not supposed to be wearing it, but what's a funny story though?
A funny story with a funny policy in it. Something like this. Only MSRT can have masks, and they need to be on active
But
MSRT
yeah, and
business.
then when we go with you guys always make us put on a mask, so that's why I
I
have
don't
it
want
back
a
up with me.
dorky.
Not anymore. It's been
Go
changed
away,
yet
dorky.
again. Unless they change it back again.
User
I'll
left
go
your
to the
channel.
whoever that guy is.
Face scares me.
It's a bit creepy. What time I am on? Oh, Jesus, it's
Okay.
7 minutes past
Oof.
1 in the morning.
Alright, Kevin, I know you gotta go.
See you later, gents.
Good night, sir. Have a
Yeah.
great
Good
night.
night, Kevin.
Nice seeing you again.
User
and you,
left
sir.
your channel.
That was good seeing him. I don't get to see him much.
I don't really want to go out there because I
User
feel like if I go and
disconnected from
patrol,
your
I'm gonna get
channel.
fucking blasted.
User
Then
joined your channel.
Double up at least in SD also. That'd be the smart thing to do.
Yeah, we have to. It's, our
User
threat
left
level's just
your
been raised to
channel.
severe.
Be on standby
Damn,
for you
I'm
guys.
afraid of getting
User
seasick,
joined
but
your
I still
channel.
go on.
I'll call you.
patrol.
I'll call you, Cornell, if I need you since I'm ERT.
I'll just be on standby. I'll just what I always do.
Alright, well, since we're all standing around here, I haven't been to the kill house in a while. If anyone else would be interested.
Shit, yes.
There may or may not
Well-
be a Lamborghini and an SD vehicle parked in there.
Still?
Those should be removed.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
we,
there
we,
was a
Sully,
tsunami,
your,
never
while
mind.
your
User
CG
left your
guys are out in
channel.
the middle of the ocean getting kidnapped, some guy got an 1199 here on your
User
base.
left your channel.
Yeah, I,
Started shooting.
I like how you, I like how someone asked us, "Hey, can I trespass on your base?" And I just write back to him, "Listen, buddy, we're in the middle of the ocean, so honestly, we can't really do anything, even if you did."
Like, it took us like a good hour to figure out CG was actually being kidnapped before we actually realized it got on the
Took you
RBM.
guys an hour to figure.
Don't. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
No.
We were piecing it together. We figured you guys were hostage, but we weren't officially sure yet.
Are we guys turning on sirens on the beach, telling us if we can hear them?
Wasn't there for that. I was not
It's
there
like
for that
that
part.
was the part where when we were still trapped in the middle of the ocean. It was right before we got kidnapped. We sent out our global mayday message to everybody.
We were about to come get an RBM to come save you too, and then Jake's came and scooped your asses up.
No, I'm gonna walk to the kill house and take 5. Anybody else? Zane, I know you wish to go.
I'll go.
I'm ready.
I'll go. I haven't done this.
Like
in
I
a
said, I'm
while.
gonna walk over there. I gotta take 5.
Okay, see you, Mr. Kinkles.
User joined
Gonna
your
get
channel.
tased.
You're gonna get shot.
Probably.
User left your
They
channel.
won't shoot me. He'll just tase the shit out of me. Just Plotter 59, I'm gonna be going temporarily 10-7 for about 10 mics. Be advised, CG Kill House is gonna be active as well. Move my car back here, you saying?
User joined your channel.
Well, if you want to move it off the road, that would be cool. But no, I was just making sure it was locked.
Yeah, I'll move it off the road a little bit more. Back it up because it takes like 20 minutes to get the Crown Vics off of sand.
Please tell me that's one of you guys shooting.
That's an A-firm. The PSA
Sorry,
was just sent out by Greenie.
10-4. You doing the range or the kill house?
I'm on the range for a bit.
10-4. I'm gonna take an E right here. I'll be back in 5.
I had 16 rounds, thought I'd empty them out.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
It's enough shooting for me. I don't want to spend all my MSRT mags on this.
Live a little.
Packing 30 round mags. I don't want to hike them all the way.
User joined your channel.
If I can stand up, great. I think the last time I used this shooting range was when I did my CCP training like 5 months ago. Holy shit, memories.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Interesting.
Gets done shooting and grabs a Coke. Literally grabs a Coke out of his pocket.
Get thirsty, alright? I like the cold can. It keeps my hands from trembling too much.
Alright, where's Sully? I think Sully's at the kill house.
He is. He's probably taking a piss.
Didn't say he's taking a bio.
You guys want to do PC, you guys?
I'm good. Last time I did PT was the last time I was in CG. Man, life as a CG man. PT, shoot, PT. Once in a while get on the RBM. That was my CG.
Like how the other day we stopped a detective for being naughty on import-export. That was interesting.
For being naughty? What?
I mean, just blasted through the same area everyone blasts through the
User
fences,
left
you
your
know.
channel.
Alright, me and Orban going on patrol. Just be on standby. We're probably gonna run into those guys again.
Yeah, I am on standby.
On standby as well.
My egg hat.
If I remember, I had to go buy my ERT gear again. We're supposed to be getting a green and tan ERT gear as well as black to go along with the black ones we have. Hope we keep the black and the tan and green. That way at nighttime we can use the black ones, and at like daytime we can use the tan and black or tan and green.
Just do this and then I'm good to go.
Got like a sore thumb, Cornell.
Well, it will work great in sand.
Yeah.
Actually came up with a good call sign for deck command if you didn't hear about it.
Maybe. Which one was that?
Must have been good since Laram actually used it. Anchor. Anchor actual and Anchor 1 or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it works.
Oh, this is the half mag I had from when I had a bad dream earlier. Hold on.
Go ahead and empty that. I'm gonna move away.
PSU-1 is departing from base, heading on patrol towards import-export.
Here we go,
Solid copy, PSU. I would
want to go in.
split
Oh shit! I still went into
yeah,
that.
so did I.
Damn it.
I would have gone for like Shamu actual. Or
Put a
Orca. Yeah, you got Shark and Orca. Maybe Orca.
Deck, I know that for the team functioning stuff, we're gonna use the division call signs, like
Seahorse and
division team. If you're in a division team that is like Sea Viper, then you would be Sea Viper and then the call sign.
Yeah,
User left your channel.
I don't know. I don't see why we have to change call signs. I thought they were perfectly fine the way they were, but whatever.
Well,
that's why I never gave any input on the aviation one because it just didn't make any sense to me. Why would we even change it? I think Guardian's
Laram
perfectly
kind of
fine.
forced us to. He put me and Kevin in a convo with him, and we were like, you know, suggestions, please, thank you. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think that at least in like aviation's case, I suggested we just do, instead of being Guardian 1's the first one in the air, it's Guardian 1, Guardian 2, whatever your team is. But I don't feel the need to change it. Now they're wanting to make them Falcon and Eagle, and why?
Be pretty confusing in the long run.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we just make all these call signs for no real reason, and it gives us no tactical advantage.
User in your channel.
I mean, I guess if you want to split people up into teams, if that happens on the situation, not on the roster. Because if you only have people from Seahorse team or Sea Viper or whatever, then I mean, I would rather rather split them up into Alpha and Bravo teams and say, you know, whatever, you guys over here, you guys over here, do your thing. What the flippity floppity fludad is that guy doing?
I don't know. He's sure as hell is flippity floppity.
He's flippity flopping. Damn flippers.
PSU-1 has arrived at import-export. We're going to be setting up a speed trap.
Copy that, PSU-1.
Take it our situation has changed.
It's a negative. I believe they just decided to go out on patrol. 9-2 is over here on the PT course right next to you.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
That's alright, I was over back there crawling under the wire.
They just out normal patrolling?
That was a seaman, or a auxiliary, or seaman apprentice.
I remember
Ooh, what?
I remember when you were in Coast Guard, James.
Remember, you don't.
No, I do.
A long time ago.
I believe you were auxiliary at that point.
Auxiliary, and then I got promoted, and then I transferred out.
Yeah, you left right after we promoted you. You turd.
Hey, if I ever quit SD, I'll probably join CGB, become a pilot.
We'll see about that.
Oh, I see. So we're your second choice.
Yeah, with the catch dragging.
Yeah, I was in the marshals, and I got fired from the marshals for bullshit, for a felony, but.
I kind of want to ask, but then again, I really don't.
No,
I'm gonna ask. It's open carry. I was open carrying on the first day the law came out. I was told to go put it away in my house, put my range master away in my house. Going to do it, got in a car crash. It took me to put it away in my clothes. I put it away in my clothes, got in a car crash. Back in my holster, because I didn't know if the guy was gonna pull a gun or something and get mad at me. Then I was arrested for open carry. And that was fun. That was very fun. Promise if you look at it in the CAD system, it won't be there.
PSU-1 is going to be attempting, or is going to be pulling over a black Dodge Charger SD marked.
Oh.
Copy that.
PSA, it should be attempting to do a traffic stop. PSA.
PSU.
I was saying PSA, like.
Advise of the occupants as soon as you have that knowledge, please.
Didn't sit here for 2 hours the other day and teach them how to do traffic stops, and they don't remember.
Most of our guys have never been trained like I had to go through when we had to train with the SD department for 2 weeks.
Remember, Sully?
There's only one occupant in the vehicle at this time.
Copy that. Thank you.
I'm always available, Sully, for helping you guys out.
Well, James, this goes back over a year now when I had to do the training. That was the way Coast Guard worked with SD. We had to go through their training. But so much as on the island has changed. And we were told to stay away from being out on the island much.
You guys should do like a, kind of like a CG event with like SD in the marshals, like where we get all of our cars out together and put it on the airfield. Kind of like what the FIFR did. I feel like that's what we should do again. With all the government
I'd rather leave the airfield open to where planes and helicopters can take off. That's a priority.
Yeah, like maybe sometime like schedule it though in advance.
Oh yeah.
Make it like a Fed event.
We could also do it at the
northern
airfield.
Cars out.
Northern airfield is usually not even used.
Yeah, you're correct.
We can do it up there. Just get all of our cars out, lined up on the runway, and
like we had the Touch a Truck event that one time.
Yep.
Yeah, that one.
PC1 is going to be assisting, as Code 4 off the last traffic stop, I'm going to be assisting civilians that blew up their vehicle in import-export.
Copy that.
Noobs. Noobs with cars.
200 each, yeah. I think that's too high.
Monty was selling cokes yesterday. He was doing them real cheap.
I haven't seen him for a few days. I'll buy him in hundreds.
He's been in the hospital with a broken back.
Was here earlier today.
Yeah, he told me about that, yeah. Zane, did he come and talk to you about Mr. Anderson?
Yes.
Okay, I told Cornell about it.
Yep, I've been made aware, thank you.
Wanted to make sure. He told you, I was double checking. Forced to wear masks now whenever they go in the city.
Oh.
told him if any officer tells them to take off the mask, tell them specifically, James Grosso told you to keep that mask on.
What are we going back to the days where people are hunting CG?
No, these guys gave me some confidential information, and apparently one of the guys that was innocent wasn't so innocent and wants to kill them.
Kill who?
They related, their names are you?
Fine, we're fine. So, should we run through, or are we gonna do a patrol, or what?
It doesn't matter to me what we do, to be honest. I'd like to go through the kill house just because I haven't been through there in a while and I never get to shoot my firearm ever.
Good, let's go. You want to do it as a team or single?
Oh, it doesn't matter to me. I think teams of 2, we could do a team of 4, we can do whatever you want.
You and I can do it. Greenie will tell us, coordinate, if you want Greenie, or just sit back and let us move.
Sit back and let you guys move. I'm currently multitasking between
That's
paperwork
fine.
and...
Then sit back. I'm going to put myself on yell. Alright, let's move up to the door.
You going first, I taking it?
I don't mind going in first. I never do. I have no problem with that.
Doesn't matter to me. I'll just
So I'm going to stop at the door. When we come up to a wall, whatever, I'll take right, you take left.
Copy.
Prepare. Say when.
PC-1's code 4 off that explosion of the civilian vehicle, resuming speed trap import-export.
Copy,
Copy
PSU.
that.
3, 2, 1, move up.
User joined your channel.
Cover behind me, to the left, please.
Down.
Disregard that 911 call. No, from me. I didn't mean to put that in. Switching back to SCG Freak.
Where are you?
Right behind you.
Alright, I'm going to look left to this wall where I'm looking at now. I'm going to peek around the corner. I'm not going around it, but you need to cover the sandbags that you see here. Move up to the wall corner, right where I'm pointing now. 3, 2, 1, go.
My God, does he not understand?
Clear? Go ahead, you
Clear,
take
right.
lead. Right looks clear. Cover your left. Okay,
Clear.
moving out. Target right here to my left has already been taken down.
Copy.
Watch out here. down. Come around to my left, move up to the next wall. This room seems clear. Move up to the next wall, cover your left. Oh, there is one down, there you go.
He's down.
Hold, hold, hold. Alright, move up to the next corner.
User joined your channel.
You tell me what to do now.
Just cover 6. I'm gonna go ahead and move up into this next room on our right hand side.
Gotcha.
Room clear. I have one left. Take lead. Reloading.
One left, where? 10-4.
Apologies. Magazine, not targets.
Yep, room clear.
Is it?
Shit.
PSU-1 is going to be leaving import-export ahead of the steel mill.
Now it's clear.
You're right. I forgot about that.
I only know because
My
Dante
fault.
called me on that one time.
Damn it. It's been a while since I've run through here myself too, so. Come move to the left a little bit, check around the corner a little bit further. I'm gonna move into this room. Room clear?
Moving up.
Clear to move forward. Right there, right there, right there. Hold. Let me check to the left. As far as I can see, the left is clear. Don't know about that right around the corner there.
Copy. Moving up.
Ring 6.
Clear. Holding.
I'm gonna swing right, wide. Clear as far as I can see. Watch the door on the left.
Are you guys near steel mill moving right now?
Copy. PSU-1's entering steel mill from the back entrance.
10-4. Could I have all
User
CG stop
disconnected from
vehicles?
your
We have
channel.
a
User joined
stolen
your
police
channel.
vehicle. The occupants are executing individuals on traffic stops. Could I have you guys stop your vehicles temporarily?
Paul Order 59 is going to be signing off as CG Freak heading to SD Freak.
PSU-1 just had eyes on 2 Mustangs. Is it a Mustang?
Clear.
Okay, PSU-1's gonna be investigating these 2 Mustangs.
No, I'm sorry. Check. That's going to be me and another vehicle.
Copy, thank you.
Moving up to this corner.
Let me know if I'm needed.
We're clear.
What's the
to the right
description
side.
of the stolen vehicle?
I'm gonna go left around you.
Do you know what kind of car it is?
Firm CG, it's going to be a ghosted Mustang. Advise all my highway units, we're going to switch to a different type of Mustang skin temporarily.
Copy. Do you have a GPS tracker on it?
Cornell, I'm gonna go. So do you have any repair wrenches? I'm all out of repair wrenches.
What's your status? Okay.
Clear.
I
Move
have
forward.
one, and I'm gonna need definitely more if I get in.
Moving up, holding this corner.
Be advised, CG, all highway units are going to be changing our skins, either the default sheriff skin or something else. The ghosted skin is the one we're looking for on Mustang.
Copy. If you could try to coordinate with your officers to link out the GPS location of the Mustang.
4 rounds, take
Hey,
lead.
is there a car moving into racetrack, Edwin?
Stand by.
Reloading.
Moving towards food processing. Got a car moving up that way.
One in the background down.
I got a squad car 7. Same. It's marked for impound.
2 down. Shit.
Hey, Edwin, I got two
I already got that one.
Racetrack.
Oh.
One's marked for impound, changing its
Moving up.
skin right now. And the other one's heading up towards, what's the one heading by food processing around racetrack?
One in the back is already down.
Copy.
Shit, cover me. Reloading. I'm stuck.
I see that.
PSU at this time will be PSU1 at this time will be posted at Steel Mill. Keep an eye out and Speed Trap.
And that should be it, no?
Last person
I
driving
believe
an
so,
orange
we're good.
Mustang was those guys who shot at us earlier, I believe.
Alright,
Okay, let's
guess
head
we'll
out.
start.
Apparently there's stuff going on.
I'm gonna keep eyes out on the map for any moving squad cars.
I'd like to be on standby, although it's not our jurisdiction quite yet.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
There
I
may be
mean,
an
if you
assassin
consider
nearby.
executing people on stand or on
Well,
on traffic
we've already
stops,
had
terrorism.
Sykes gone down.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's down the
A
street.
few other people go down.
Sykes went to bed.
He was shot out of the Jayhawk earlier.
Oh, okay.
Just before you woke up, which he was revived, so his memory is intact.
My bad dream was well, my brain crash. I kind of tabbed out of my brain, and my that kind of saved me. But yeah, I had to call CG in my bad dream to come help me because I was the only officer up. My bad dream. I believe we found these stolen cars. Actually, they're behind a racetrack. We're trying to figure it out right now.
I don't know if I would consider executing people at traffic stops and as a fake police officer terrorism or not, but it's pretty damn close.
At this point, James, how many officers do you have on?
Right now we have
User
two
joined
senior
your channel.
deputies and 2 regular deputies, not counting me. So there's 3 regular, 2 senior. Only ERT a week.
All right. I don't mind assisting with Jayhawk because the time lapse from the earlier incident, we have to ignore that. But if you do spot them, I have no issues with a Jayhawk getting up, at least for visual. If we are fired upon, then we can interact.
Who marked my car for impound?
I think it's automatic, James. It happens. Mine happened the other night twice.
SD to CG. Are anybody, or any of you guys by front gate?
I believe 3-2's up there.
Hey, firm.
I'm gonna
could
go
you
grab
unmark
more mags.
Could you unmark my car for impound?
It's $500
the
bucks.
Crown Vic outside the gate.
It's gonna cost him 500
No,
bucks.
the issue with that is that I'm watching your Crown Vic leaving my eyesight right now in a tow truck.
What?
God damn it.
Like, literally, you said that as the tow truck was pulling out of our, like, main road into Silverton, so...
9-2's gonna finish these half-empty mags.
User left your channel.
I'm good.
Yep, I'm just gonna go buy some more.
Yep, me same.
User left your channel.
It kind of sucks that you can't like rearrange your magazines.
CGSD just advised the Mustang has been located. It is an off-duty officer for whatever reason. He's not even a part of highway. Had a Mustang out. You can disregard all the highway units. Going to be switching back to ghosted skins at this time.
Copy that, low and clear.
Wow, that guy should be reprimanded.
Oh yeah, something fierce. Buy a couple extra for my house. Anyway, as I was saying, it's a shame you can't rearrange your magazines and combine them, because I'm never going to go into a room with less than 8 shots in the least.
Yeah, I know.
So I end up reloading and having like, 4 rounds in this magazine, 1 in this one. But that's alright, they're cheap.
So how you liking the house?
It's actually really nice to be able to store things.
Store stuff and at least feel a little more tied into everything going on.
Well, it's just nice because, like, for example, the other day, a bunch of us went off duty because there was nothing happening, that we hadn't gotten a call in like 2 hours. And there's some SD that were off duty, so we all got together and we had 5 excavators out mining.
Son of a bitch, I missed that.
But it was really nice because when I got my civilian clothes, I was able to put those in my house and not have to worry about
rebuying everything,
right, exactly,
them, all that bullshit.
Because then the first thing I had to do when I go off duty is go up to the clothing factory. I'd end up getting rid of my uniform, and then I'd get my civilian clothes, and then I'm gonna end up having to get rid of those and rebuy the uniform. So it ends up being a huge waste of resources for no real good reason.
No. And I did notice, I know Fox was stating the whole thing about the LLR, the rifle, people storing them in their houses. I don't fly a Jayhawk, and I've had to buy them at times because the Jayhawk pilot that was on duty didn't have one in his vehicle. We had a situation going down. I ran over here while the pilot was spooling up. I purchased 1 and 2 mags and would put it in my house once we were done. I went to sleep. What do you want me to do? Just drop it and lose the money?
Well, I mean, see, that's the thing is, in our aviation guys have to buy a new rifle and at least 3 magazines every time that they need one. So it's either we're prepared and we keep them in our houses, or we're unprepared and we end up spending about $5,000 every time we need a rifle, or could potentially need a rifle. Half the time we don't even end up using them.
You guys can go to my house and search it. You want to yell at me for an LLR, or I think there's 2 there now, and a couple of mags that I barely ever pull out? Oh well, what do you want me to do? Situation goes down to where the pilot doesn't have one for whatever reason. Maybe he just woke up, didn't bring his, has no way to store it because it doesn't own a house, and the frickin' barracks don't work, so he can't store one. And forgot to pull it out when he went to sleep. So, hey, I've got the money, sure, I'm going to buy it as the commander, and I'll take the brunt of it if anybody ever complains. What do you want me to do?
Right, and that's basically my feelings on it. I mean, I understand the concerns, especially with junior guardsmen and things, bringing them back to their house. But at the same time, I feel like there's a necessary reason for it.
I think all command should have a little extra stored in their house due to situations. And I'm not saying stockpile shit. Just things that where, as you see now, you're waking up at your house. And obviously, as soon as, my first thing is I start my recording, switch comms on. If there's an issue, like tonight, I'm driving down, listening to all the officers get shot down. Guess what? I'm still not on duty. But I made sure I had enough gear on me to where if I came into the situation, I was prepared. So yeah, I would say buy every night before you go to sleep, buy 1 or 2 extra mags, or buy an extra jerry can or 2.
Yeah.
Or, med supplies.
I mean, I've already got, at least 3 or 4 of all those things, because If I drop below 5 of each medical supply, below 5 jerry cans, 5 wrenches, then I have to go into town and buy more. If I have it in my house, that saves me a trip into town, and I can just pull it from my storage and refill the storage when it gets low.
Zane, you know how much shit I hand out, especially food and drink. In medical supplies, I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Oh, shit, I already handed out 2 or 3 to, you know, say we have an accident or whatever. I hand the shit out, and there's times I'm like, oh, crap, I haven't resupplied, and people hand it back. You know, it's not a big deal. There are rules and regulations, but there are also gray areas as to what we got to do on the island. You know,
User disconnected from your
I
channel.
mean, and I think that's the difference between Fox and I. I'm here because of the people, for the people. Fox is very
User
policy
left your
driven, and
channel.
I think that is important. But at the same time, I sometimes I feel like it's too much to do everything by the book.
He's not here for the day-to-day interaction of what needs to happen sometimes.
Well, it's
Don't
like
get me wrong. Yeah, go ahead.
There's a bunch of promotion recommendations that come in, but they're not good enough because they don't have specific detail. And I'm just like, I work with these people on a regular basis. They're worth it. If you can't take my word for their wellness and promotion, then what do you want? You want somebody to write an essay format recommendation that gives specific details on every little thing that they've done, right?
Zane, we have too many not active or not very active. We need to bolster that because we're dying out.
Yeah, we have the regular crew that we've had for a month or two now, and that's all we've got. And we're losing people, and we're not replacing them. Right now...
Christian Webster is one I'd love to see promoted.
Christian is resigned. He's the one who was in the holding cell.
Oh, not Christian. No, Christian King.
I just promoted Christian King yesterday.
Thank God.
And Clyde was promoted today because I told Greeny to do it because I was at work.
So did Clyde actually get it? Did Clyde or Greeny see him?
Yes. Both Clyde and Christian King are both seamen now.
You know, Clyde and I go back over a year. He was a civilian when we first met. My God, what a great guy.
Yeah, and the only real thing I told him, I was like, you know, congratulations, sir, it was well deserved. I only apologize because we couldn't have done it sooner.
Zane, that's why I've been pushing for the whole, I want recruitment open. I'm tired of waiting for LOA. I'm tired of waiting for people to reply. I'm tired of...
That's exactly...
I know we're taking over FAA, but there's only a small amount of FAA that are going to actually jump over.
And that's exactly why I gave them a set-in-stone deadline. I informed everyone in Coast Guard of the deadline. I said, by this Friday, if you're not in, you haven't given me a reason why you're not in, then you're done. That's it.
Rosso, I'm going to be heading off CG base, going back
because
to
we need to open up the list again, and we can't do that until we know how many slots we have open.
Me. I'll let you know
With
if
that
I need
being
you.
said,
Goodbye.
Fox also wants to bring in people in groups, so we can get all their training done and promote them all at the same time.
No, we
doesn't
can't because
work.
they're not all active at the same time.
If we're waiting for 10 people to join at the same time, then we're going to have periods like this all the time.
No.
And it's just not going to work.
No.
I believe Fox has now officially made up his mind. He is staying, and that's what prompted me to get Sykes into an acting senior chief petty officer position, aside from the fact that we have no deck NCOs, and it was needed.
I think Sykes won't mind that. Like you said, I don't get to interact with him, but knowing his police background, we had a long talk one night. I think he'll at least be good for that and not be disappointed. But
he's handling it well.
If anything comes above that, please, I want him there. And I think you agree with that. He's got that.
He's very capable, and his time zone is advantageous compared to the rest of us.
PC1 status update.
I mean, Fox is on LOA more often than not recently. Seems like he's done, but he doesn't want to let go.
Copy that loud and clear.
Okay. I'm going to agree with that one without saying a word.
Like, I just feel like he's honestly done, but he doesn't want to see it crumble if he leaves. I feel like that's his fear, is that he's worked so hard on this, he doesn't want to let it go, but he's so done doing it. That's the impression I get.
Even if he... Zane, the 2 or 3 command factions I've seen come through before me as a lonely seaman in all the low ranks, half the time they were either not on island, or if they were, they would never respond to anything. Or we're too busy. We're doing paperwork right now. We'll get to you later. Never hear back from them.
See, that is exactly it. And I've told Fox this, is that, you know, and in fact, I actually messaged Connell and was like, hey, would it be alright with you if I went ahead and got PSU training so that I can assist when you guys don't have people, because I'd like to be trained in all the different PMOS so that I can do everything equally, because I don't want to be that lieutenant commander who sits on base and is too good for situations. No, I joined Coast Guard because I wanted to do things. Now that I'm in a command position, that only means that I can do more things. I'm not restricted to aviation or to deck or port security. I can do anything that I am capable and trained to do.
And you know your aviation license or part is still very active per the chiefs.
Yes.
You can fly any time you want.
And I mean, I've spoken with Keegan and Nick, and they're both perfectly fine with me maintaining my license.
It's not up to Keegan. This was up to the chiefs. When you got promoted to this rank, I made it very clear. You are able to keep your flight status, and you can fly any time you wish. This is Maxie, Gareth, Dylan. All three of them voted. You are allowed to fly anytime you wish. I know aviation was a big thing you wanted when you came to CG. Once you got in there, you were very happy there. And I explained to them,
User left your channel.
the jump, there was a gray area of whether you would be able to keep the flight status. Maxie says, you know what? And I told him flat out, I'm happy with him keeping the flight status. There's no reason he shouldn't, regardless of his rank. Maxie says, you know what? You're right. He can keep it. And all the other chiefs that were there, they agreed. So, Keegan, yes, I understand he runs the department, but your flight status still stands. You can fly anytime you wish.
Oh, and I'm well aware of that. And I mean, I do take advantage of that from time to time. But I mean, in a command position, even if Keegan told me that I couldn't, I could still go over his head and say, no, screw you, I'm flying, and that would be within my rights. Now, there would be some respectful debating going on, and I wouldn't, because I'm not here to step on toes. That's why I messaged Connell, was like, hey, do you mind if I go and, you know, get PSU training so that I can assist you guys? I don't want to step on any toes. I don't want to, like, even, okay, when I put that policy in place to allow our airfield guys to utilize the CVPIs prior to their official skin being put in to the mod shop, you know, I messaged Connell and I let him know. I was like, hey, by the way, these guys are going to be using the port security skin for the Crown Vics. I know you guys don't use the Crown Vics, but I'm just letting you know so you're not going to freak out if you see people driving a port security CVPI. He was like, oh, no problem. Like, I just, you know, I want to keep people informed. I don't want him to feel like I went over him to do it.
Look.
What
you got the taser ready?
Lotto heck, freeze.
You ain't that fast. You ready? You stand up, you peckerhead.
User joined your channel.
Damn it, Greenie.
That was
Actually, you
being
can stay.
sneaky. Did you guys see me at all, or?
Yeah, you were crawling right in front of us. I saw your ass up in the air.
How fast did you see me, though?
Pretty quick.
Oh, damn it. I was being sneaky. I didn't think you guys saw me. I was like, yes.
No, we were actually just discussing little departmental things, you know, we were going over. Actually, it was nice. Greenie, I did see Grey Wolf.
PSU 1 is going to be RTB at this time.
Which was nice. I haven't seen him in a while.
Copy that.
Copy that.
I do. Zane, I will tell you this. Before I ever became this rank, my position was what Greenie's actually, I was the lead MSRT. And that's when we had rifles. And we got yelled at by the chiefs.
3-6 radio check.
Oh, my man. You're leaving Charlie.
Charlie, Mr. Whiskey Man.
Did I hear a promotion rank there? Well, congratulations, sir. Well deserved.
Thank you very much, sir.
Now enjoy your long ass drive down to the base.
I've already been here, so I'm waiting for you.
Oh my god.
No, Greeny, you missed it. Zane, what was it? Last week sometime? We knew houses were open. We drove up. Zane was actually able to purchase a house. Then, Zane, I think it was after you left, or maybe the next day, we took, fucking brain fart, Clyde, and we found him a house in Jamestown? No, not Jamestown. Elk? Oh my God,
I think
we
it
had
was Elk,
so
and I
much
think
fun.
Christian or
Yes.
Monty is in Jamestown.
Yeah. Correct. Oh my
Fun.
God, we had so much fun. No,
User joined your
it was
channel.
2 hours worth of driving around checking everything. But you know what? These guys got houses, and it just makes it so much better.
And here's Greeny still waiting on his mansion.
We won't do it. Don't bring up sour shit. Leave it alone. Don't. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Because I'm going to scuba dive in there and sneak up once it's there.
We need Coast Guard submarines.
User joined your channel.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I don't know what usefulness they'd be, but it'd be cool as hell to have.
You know what? I would paint mine green.
Like, just how cool would it
And
be
give
to
it
have
a
like
call sign slimy whale.
Oh God. We have like 4 submarines submerged around the pirate ship. Somebody pulls up to it in a
my
boat, we
God.
all come out of the water.
Then there's the green one.
But I'm not allowed to do
User
MSRT
joined your
duties
channel.
anymore.
Why not?
Because I'm the commander. I was told I could not. I can assist, but I cannot lead them like I used to.
Well, okay.
Now, Zane, please understand, when we had rifles, and Granny remembers, MSRT team was small, 6 people total of over every time zone. So the most you'd ever see on was maybe 3. Well, when they called us into a situation with rifles, we pretty much leveled any opposition against us, and there were so many criminals I shouldn't say that, complaining to the chiefs. SD was all for it because we would come
Remember
in.
that?
Yeah, we would come in and tactically take up positions and just fucking unload on them. And
User
we
left
pretty
your
much
channel.
90% of the time we were that effective. And
User left
that's,
your channel.
don't get me wrong,
User disconnected
I don't
from your
mind
channel.
rifles being gone at all. I don't. But when the MSRT team back then with rifles, you couldn't get shit done. If SD was allowed to call us,
PSU-1 is going to be approaching the
it was
gates
just a shit
in a
show
white
when we
marked
came in.
Charger.
Once we rolled up,
Copy
it
that
was
loud and
bad.
clear.
And the chiefs actually, when I took command, they kind of yelled at me, said, you know what, no more. I'm like, come on. I watched 4 officers go down at airfield, no officers on duty, all of them down, and you're telling us we have to stand here and listen to them all go down and we can't go out and assist? Which was Maxie. I said, you know what, that is the last time you ever tell me to wait.
Sir, I have to change your name
Hello.
tag. I gotta take
Good
this little,
evening.
this little Hello Kitty piece off your name tag and put a new sticker on there.
Clyde, you get a grill yet?
Yep, I put 2 grills in my garage.
Good
I
for
just need to buy 4 or 5, or I think I'm gonna buy 6 planters. I already got a bunch of seeds to take up to my house.
Oh, hang on.
Cause right now on me I have 100 raw fish patties to cook.
Oh shit. 20 only takes about 5 minutes tops. Never mind, you got the grills over there behind the barracks.
Oh yeah, that's right. I kind of had a bad dream last night and lost everything.
I can donate 5 wheat and 5 salad seeds. So we can go
313
up.
is gonna be
No,
signing
no,
off. You guys have a
I'm
good
good.
rest of
Thank
night.
you though. I got
Keep
10.
313. That
Clyde, keep
okay,
in mind
that
you
is-
store a lot of shit at the processing plant.
User left your channel.
Oh yeah, I stopped by greenhouses today and bought 10 seeds of each to stash up at my house.
Okay, good.
And I figure at some point tonight I'll head up there and just grill and plant for a little while before I head off.
Is it just
No.
me, or does it bother anyone else when people call it out? Their call signs is like 313 as opposed to 313. That is bothers me so much.
Does it?
Yeah.
It pains me inside.
Yeah, technically it should be 313.
Yeah.
Here comes another. You can't even hide anymore. You can step
I mean,
up,
you
Mr.
guys are
Smite.
pretty easy to spot, so.
Take it Roman's probably doing government duties. That's why he's not flying.
Poor guy is oversaturated with.
User joined your channel.
I mean, I'm just saying,
User
you know, he
left
kind
your
of just
channel.
appeared
User
out of
joined your
nowhere
channel.
just a second ago. So yeah, I'm assuming that's what he's doing as well.
He's dealing with federal duties because it
User
looks like
joined
he
your
is the
channel.
only one on, so I will not bother him at all.
But if you guys went, well,
Yeah, I know.
Glad I got out of that.
Yeah, Greeny, like I said, I bless you guys for I don't know how you could do it, especially dealing with our duties. I know we got 2 RBMs over there. I have no clue who they are.
I was going to suggest
One's
an
mine.
air
One's
patrol,
mine.
but
One's
I
mine. I
might-
bought mine today.
What's that saying?
I said I was going to suggest an air patrol, but I believe we might have somebody coming to the gate to speak with the 2 of us.
Okay.
About 10 minutes from what I'm hearing.
Clyde, do you want to take Mr. Spite and do a northern patrol?
I'm sorry. What?
I said, do you
thought
want
that was the confused one. What
you
is
want to take
this?
Mr. Smite and do a shallow northern patrol, say up by DOC, then return, not going deep water?
Absolutely.
Just a a short patrol up to DOC around that area, and then RTB from that point.
Definitely sounds like a plan to me.
Hell,
So what are you going to name her, Clyde?
we've got.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Oh,
this.
Sorry, I think Zane, you got something, Clyde?
User left
Oh,
your
it
channel.
wasn't really important, but what are you going to name her?
You know, I was thinking about Bertha.
Bertha.
Oh,
a
that's
good
right.
name.
He's able to own one now. Son of a.
Yeah, that one of them's mine over there. I had
If you
Roman
need
go
money
get it
for,
from the Black
if
Sea.
you need another one, money for another one, let me know. I'll give you the money.
Oh God, I'm definitely good. If you need any money, you let me know.
I don't need money. I don't.
Cause
Matter of fact,
with buying-
when Zane bought his house, I lent him the whole thing. I don't need it. I
yeah,
don't.
neither do I.
I'm
sitting at
happy.
I'm sitting at 2.1 still.
Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying, and I have nothing to
4.3
spend it
million.
on.
What are you guys on about?
I'm at 270K. Now, don't get me wrong. Feds can look at or chiefs can look at my bank account. I show 1.27. 1 million is not mine. It's part of a CJS investigation. Yes, it's in my account, but it is not being spent. Now, this investigation goes long before any of you were actually, Greeny, you were probably the only one back in CG then.
That long?
It was donated.
that's-
It was donated by somebody, and it's not a family person, a crime
Remember
syndicate.
that.
It was donated by somebody who had a lot of money and says, here, I want you, if you guys need vehicles, food, anything, I want you to have it. I'm like, I can't take this. He's like, take it or it's going to dump. It'll disappear. Reed Walker was standing there with me. I said, listen, take it. Please take it. He's like, no, you guys do a lot for the island. Take it. So I picked it up, and Reed opened an active CGI investigation, which is still open. I've already checked. The benefactor's name is on that. I have not spent a goddamn dime of it. That's why when people look at or Chiefs or somebody looks at my account, oh, you got a lot of money. I'm like, no, I only have 270K right now. That's it. but I have everything I need, so I'm not worried.
Yeah, I mean, what do we really spend it on? We got the houses now.
Food,
Yeah.
fuel. Actually, fuel is the biggest thing. Food I
Yep.
can do for nothing. It's food and repairs and shit.
Use money on ammunition and jerry cans, and that's about it.
Jerry cans is the biggest bitch. That's it.
I cannot wait until somebody can run that gas station again.
I will. You know what, Clyde? I'm going to buy a goddamn tanker and let them donate my.
I got 2 of them. Let's do this.
I don't care.
Still
Here.
broken, though.
I know.
I wish they'd fix it. You know what though? Meeting people at the gas station, Clyde, as you know,
That
was
was
some
the
of the
place.
best fun I have ever had.
Having car shows at the gas station.
Fuck
Everybody used to
yes.
empty out their garages and park them all at the gas station.
That's how I met you, damn it.
Yep. You were just a seaman recruit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yes, Green.
Yep.
Yes, Greeny. That's how long. That's how long ago Clyde and I met. I was a basic seaman
Hell.
recruit, and that's
You were
going to the
running
gas.
around
Yes, I was.
You were
Seaman
running
recruit.
around in the Blue Little West? Holy
Yes.
shit.
Yes, he was.
But it was fun. I missed the interaction that it caused for people. It was great.
Yep, that was the spot.
All right, let's Clyde and Irvin, if you want to get that patrol going.
9232.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Let's do this. We'll be back in about 10 or so
Go
minutes.
for 3-2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Are you still up by the gate?
Hey, firm.
Copy that. I might have someone coming to the gate to speak with Sullivan and myself.
I'm going to take a knee. I need to take a bio.
Alrighty. I'm probably going to do the same, but I'll still have my ears on me if
I can't. Just hold on till I get back. Give me 5, please.
Alrighty.
User joined your channel.
Shark 1 departing base for Northern Patrol.
Copy that.
User joined your channel.
Shark 1 got eyes on the red box by Cliffs. Gonna be investigating.
Roger that. A3 is gonna be signing off for a night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Have a good night, A3.
I blew Dodge Ram at the gate.
9-2 copies, I'm heading that way.
User left your channel.
Be advised, Shark 1 may be permanently beached.
Copy, are you going to require a pickup?
Most likely yes. Oh, maybe not.
A firm, let me know. I can come pick you up on land if you're close to a road. Ah, Brandon, hello.
Oh, yeah, you're saying you just missed it. That was the dumbest shit I think I've ever encountered in my life.
Oh god, this is gonna be a good story.
I was just driving through Silverton to paint my new truck.
Yeah, SD Silverado pushing from gate.
Is he coming for me? I doubt it. Anyways, this guy ran in traffic, got hit by me. There was an SD officer who watched the whole thing, did nothing, and some other guy chased me down. I was like, you ran.
Well,
Whatever.
let's hope that's not what this guy's here for.
Doubt it.
Hello, sir. How are
Hello. I am good. How are y'all?
It's Bryce.
Sir, this is Mr. Brown.
Absolutely wonderful. Let me give you my ID, sir.
Oh, wait.
Can
You
I
prefer me to
what?
call you? I'll say you prefer me to call you Mr. Brown or Deputy Brown?
I don't care, sir. Whatever you want to call me.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure.
Alright, is Patrick around?
He is. He should be back here in a minute or two if you just want to wait on him so you can join the conversation as well.
It's gonna be an A firm. Shark 1 is beached and we cannot
about the issue that happened last
move
night.
it.
I was very unhappy.
Okay, big bitch is gonna come get you.
Copy that. I believe he was just heading out of his head for a moment to go take a bio break. He'll be back here in just a couple of minutes. It probably sounds like something he should be involved in.
Yes, I'm not really happy in what happened.
Where'd you guys get stuck at?
Right next to Fox, between Fox and Cliffs.
You can go for a walk, Zane, if you want.
What? No, I'm not too concerned. Probably in a second, yeah, but
User left your channel.
Here, if you just
Twin your
want
truck.
to brief me, we can go over here and speak. Or here, why don't you
Sure,
head
man.
on to the
You
base?
guys, I'll say you guys just go inside. I'll stay out here.
$929 actual.
Oh my
Not actual 9-2.
Can you meet myself as well as a Deputy Brown at the SD building?
On my way.
Sergeant.
Correction, Sergeant Brown. My apologies. He said deputy, so that's what I said.
Yeah, you're fine. So I have his name right here. I have to go.
Do we still have the gentleman in jail cell?
Your channel.
Unknown. I will check here in just a moment.
Alright, so sorry, I kind of like that. Yesterday we had what do you
get that fixed, but someone just shot my car, so that's probably why.
So bullets tend to screw up your wiring.
I mean, look at it. It looks like he shot more than just a tire, if you ask me.
Uh-huh.
See all other tires and check one's missing.
I'm suing him for that.
No, that's fine. Like I'm pretty.
But you see, I'm getting pulled over for speeding. There's no speed limit signs anywhere by the port.
Well, if it's not March, you're supposed to know it's 30 miles an hour.
Doesn't say that on this map that you issued to us on the government website.
Alright, sir, but still, things that aren't marked should be treated as residential streets, and they should be treated as 30 miles an hour.
No, see, there's no way to prove it.
There's no way of me proving the MSR is 70 either. It's speed limit.
Alright, well, I'm not paying the ticket, so take me to court so I can pay the ticket.
That's fine.
Alright, we'll step out and I'm gonna get your information and everything, and then I can bring you to traffic court.
A while ago that somebody put out that any unlisted side roads are automatically 30s.
Unlawful discharge, honestly, but you know.
That's right. Listen, just don't worry about it.
Your engine, you didn't, and I told you I'm gonna shoot out your tires if you don't shut off your engine because you're making me think you're gonna run. And you didn't shut off your engine, so I fucking shot out your tires, and I have a fucking problem with that. Take that to court. My name is Seaman Roman Sparks with the United States Coast Guard. Patrick Sullivan, Zane Cora, and Lam Fox are my supervisors.
User left your channel.
You can contact them and file any formal complaint. Thank you. And
I
have
will.
A nice day.
I'm going to. You should learn how.
Hello, gentlemen. What can I do for you?
Hello. Fishing license?
Alrighty. Let me get both your IDs here, and then I will send you the application on the TS app.
Already did it. Already filled it in.
Perfect. Well, I'm Lieutenant Commander Zane Cora. Nice to meet you. Oh, you're the one who has my name. Damn it. Every time I see it, I'm like, what? Like, I almost respond, and then I realize they're not talking to me.
Sorry. Kora, right?
Correct. There you are.
Bruh.
Get your ID one more time. I didn't get that quick enough. Sorry.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know how I'm gonna pull my trailer around out here.
Right there.
Thank you. To answer your question, very carefully.
Cause I just looked and I'm like, oh shit.
I don't even know if that trailer would fit through this gate. Otherwise, I'd say come in here and do a UE in the base, but I don't think it's gonna fit. All right, let me pull that up. Have you, both of you already done your applications for the fishing license?
I already did it. It's pretty simple, so.
All right, let me just pull this stuff up on my side. Alright, I see both of you guys in here for 2 sport licenses.
That's correct.
Alrighty, if you'll both
Wait, we can get her.
Maybe it'll be $1,000 from each of you, and then I will fill up my side of the form, and then you'll be good to go for 2 months. After 2 months, real time, it'll be renewed. I believe it's $250 every 2 months.
Alright.
Yeah. You guys do ride-alongs? Because I was interested in joining you guys, but I got to stay for another few days.
Yeah, we do actually do ride-alongs. I think both of our RBM units are out currently, but I can see what we can do once they come back.
I think I came to the island on the 14th, I believe. I don't know, I'd have to show you my ID again. Here real quick.
Alright.
See, let me show it to you.
It looks like it says February 8th.
8th. Oh shit.
That'll probably be the first day that you actually woke up on the island. You might have had an account beforehand on the government website.
Oh, that's the first. Yeah, that's the first one I got over here.
All right, so you were the one who dropped the money, Zane, correct?
Yep, and Damon here, he's got a. I don't think he dropped any.
Did drop some. Where'd it go? Did it really disappear? Oh no, I didn't. My bad. Thought I did. Sorry. There we go. Never clicked on cash.
That's alright. It happens. Okay, I reached out, but there we go.
There we go.
Alrighty, you're good to go, Zane. Let me process yours real quick, Damon. Alright, you are both good to go for your sport fishing licenses. Like I said, every 2 months it'll need to be renewed. So you'll just come back here and then you'll pay the renewal cost.
Okay. Yeah, $1,000 ain't very much, man.
Nope, not
to
bad
start
at
off
all.
with then 200, that's not very much.
Yep, and then sport license, are you aware of the regulations and everything that you're allowed with the sport license?
Yeah, As far as on the boat, you know what's required on the boat. I briefed that. We supposed to have life jackets and all that shit.
Yes, if you're on the boat, you'll want to have a life jacket for each soul. You want to have a flare gun, and then medical supplies are preferable as well, although not required. I would highly recommend it.
Where do we get all that at?
I believe the
Got
flare
an import
gun.
dock?
Well, the flare gun is purchasable at the CCP guy, or it's also craftable at the weapons factory. And then the life jacket you can get from the clothing factory, which you can import the polyester from the import-export. And then...
So on the flare gun, though, we'll have to need the recipe, right?
No, the flare gun should be available to you. You shouldn't need any recipes for that.
Okay.
And then you'll also want to have at least a couple of buoys. You can get those at the fishing shop in Silverton. That just makes it so if your boat does capsize and you have to call us, it makes it easier for us to spot you because it's bright orange spheres
just
in the
throw
water.
it out on the water. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Is that onboard inventory, or do we gotta just store it as an object on the boat?
That would be your e-muscle inventory.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I believe the flare gun will be your actual inventory.
I-muscle.
The
Yeah,
life
yeah.
jackets as well.
Okay. Cool.
Taken off from,
Okay. So the only thing is, we got a long ass ways to get a flare gun.
Yeah, that's kind of way out of the way. I wish we were able to get it in our shop and sell them to civilians, but unfortunately we have to get it the same way you do.
Okay, so if I hit that pole over there, I'll repair it for you. Just don't watch it, okay?
Already. Let me see. If this... Let me go look at that trailer. If it'll fit through these gates, you guys can just come in and spin around.
Yeah, because I don't think I can make that.
No,
I'll be
that's
able
not
to.
going
I'll
to work.
try.
Oh, actually, this trailer isn't much, if any, wider than your truck. You can go ahead and try. I'll open up the left side for you.
User was moved to your channel.
Shit, I might be able to move it. Well, maybe. No, I might hit that wall. I'll watch
User
it
was
here.
moved out of your channel.
Oh no, man.
User left your
Easy
channel.
does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! You look at that. All right, I'll turn around right here.
User left your channel.
211 to 9 actual.
User joined your channel.
$211 to anyone in Coast Guard.
Go, this is 9-2.
This is 211. I'm currently at the clinic in Stoney with the suspect who had shot me
You
down.
look at that. Just look at it.
And I am alone.
Copy that.
See you guys,
I
thank you.
will get a couple units dispatched here in just a moment.
Oh. They're shooting off firecrackers.
Alright, Roman, I'm going to need you to come with me after we get these guys out of here. We gotta go up to the clinic. Well, you have a radio.
What's
you know that.
happening?
Oh, damn it, did I leave
guy...
my radio on mute again?
Guys.
Yes, I did. What happened? What was going on?
We gotta go up to the clinic. Walk with me. Brandon, you're gonna have to stay here. I apologize.
I figured. Do you want me to leave the base or?
You're fine here. Just don't walk around too much, otherwise we might not know who you are when we come back.
Yeah, I'll just chill here.
Nine 2 plus 3-2 gonna be leaving base in a white marked Charger heading to clinic.
Is everything alright, or?
Manual fire! Manual fire!
Import export, do you still need us?
Negative.
Yes.
Import export is done up there.
I need someone at import export immediately.
I guess we could go.
Copy that. Rolling import export code 2s.
10-4.
Manual fire! Manual fire!
So his life is in danger. I'm pretty sure he explained that when my radio was muted. Why is it in danger?
I believe that he was at the clinic with the individual that they were both transported together, is my understanding. And now they're left alone. It's only one guardsman with the guy who had put him in the clinic in the first place.
Okay. I'm telling you,
Manual fire! Manual fire!
Healed on code 2s.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
User joined your channel.
We're just gonna kill code 3. I don't care. I'm getting the fuck out of town.
User disconnected from your channel.
Please get someone down here ASAP.
We're en route code 3.
User left your channel.
We're right down the street.
Already have my house.
Manual fire! Manual
Are
fire!
you being threatened? Are they there?
Apparently, I don't know. He's typing in Twitter everything though, and I can't do nothing about it right now.
Who's typing in Twitter? What's the name?
God, these sirens, I can't even hear the radio.
His name is Andrew Barry.
STCG. Where are you at up here? We're here.
We're about 1,200 feet out from the top towards Stoney.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
STD Coast Guard.
Go ahead.
Do you guys have Andrew Barry detained still at clinic?
Yes. Why the hell was I left alone with him?
We got told Elk City is the clinic.
Yeah, and they laugh about it.
He did.
User left your channel.
Never in that car. Dude, you're gonna get yourself into a lot of trouble. I didn't do anything.
Alright, they're turned
Get
into
SD
a
up here
fetish.
now.
SD's here.
They're
SD's here. SD's here.
Thank
Why
you.
does your voice sound familiar?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I
Doesn't
don't
matter.
know why.
Well, I've heard
my
that
God.
watery, deep voice from somewhere. Are you?
Wait, this guy has been talking on Twitter, sending messages like, I need all my guns at certain places.
Dude,
He's been...
How is he accessing?
He was so scared.
How is he accessing Twitter while he's handcuffed?
You know, I mean, I don't know. Magic, I guess.
Just
I mean,
gonna.
Don't worry, I got
Magic
I got
doesn't
plenty of
exist,
shit
buddy.
on this guy. So,
I'm just gonna get this guy back to the OC.
All right, sir.
Thank you very
Already
much,
been
guys, for
working
your
on shit.
assistance.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, Irvin, about your unfortunate.
yeah, it's fine.
shooting.
It's just I didn't want someone coming up on me and shooting me down again.
No,
Yeah, no
Mrs.
problem,
Mike,
buddy.
I apologize
Again?
also.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Mr. Barry.
Skitty bop 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 bow. Going
white charger?
That's what? Roman's here.
Yeah, Roman came with me.
Oh.
Roman, that you charger?
No, it's Zane.
The one that's dead ahead of me? No, but that guy's being
No,
suspicious
no.
as fuck. I'm
Behind
standing down
you.
right now.
No, that's mine,
oh,
sir.
no, that's not mine. That's Zane's.
That's the guy he was yelling at to give help to him. You know, he was driving around me a minute ago, but I just hid behind the boxes.
That's
Tried not to
Belucci.
be.
Alright, why does nobody have a less than lethal?
I've got lethal.
No, I mean nobody has a taser out.
Oh, I had one out.
I got mine now.
Well, I'm gonna take a little walk then. Cover me.
Your vehicle locked, sir.
How you doing, sir?
What's going on, lads?
Can I ask what you're doing here, sir?
Looking for a friend?
And what friend is that, sir?
User joined your
I
channel.
haven't heard his name yet. Still waiting to meet him, you know? One of those friends that you meet online that take you little frisky places.
Oh, all right. So you're waiting here at the docks. All right. Can I ask for your ID politely? You do not have to consent to that. I'm just asking politely. I'll show you my ID, sir.
Can you give me a second? I'm on the phone right now.
Sure, I can. Just
Hey,
give me a
thanks.
second. Let me know.
Nine two is going to go see if I can help these guys. Hello, sir. Are you the one who just called? Are you Luke Little?
Nope.
Alrighty. My apologies, sir. Somebody just said they're
User
bleeding
left
out at
your channel.
import-export, and I don't know who that is. Or where they are. I can offer them medical supplies
Not
if
a
I can find them.
I was just saying I was going to politely ask for your ID. I'll show you my ID first, sir.
Where are you? Let me find you.
There you go, sir.
Knew you sounded familiar.
My name is Patrick Sullivan, United States Coast Guard, sir. As long as you don't piss around in your pockets, if you have anything... Okay, okay. That's fine, thank you. That's fine. Alright, Jared Bellucci, I think I do, sir.
It's been a long time since I've been on around this island. What's happening here?
Did you
Oh,
guys
a lot's
call?
changed, sir.
That's negative.
See that?
I already went and spoke
Still
to the
trying to find
individual
my
over
way
there
around.
next to that vehicle, and he says he's not the individual who called. I'm not sure where he's at. I'm
See,
trying to find
Sullivan,
him,
can
but
I have a minute
I
with
have
you?
no idea.
Yep.
Okay, I'll take a look around.
Alright, over here, over here.
Okay, Jared, just give me a minute, sir.
Sir, I
alright?
believe he's this one.
Just giving zero fucks.
I'm pretty sure it's this guy over here on the ground. He just passed out.
Where's he at?
He's over here next to the other guardsman. He came running up and then fell on the
He's over
ground.
here.
Here? Am I blind or stupid?
Zane,
Yes, sir.
should we ask to search this vehicle?
I don't see him. Do you see him, Mike?
Whisper.
I see him.
I don't. Seriously,
Mr.
don't
Smite
see
said he's the one who's
Really?
admitting to
Not even
bring
joking.
weapons.
Or he was coming to
I'm
help,
probably
you know.
going to
I don't,
have to.
you know, he didn't say he was bringing the weapons. He, you know, was coming to help, and you know, Mr. Andrew was the one asking for the weapons. So,
Goodness.
and he said he was so he very well could have weapons on him. He might not. I don't
User
know.
left
But
your
he's definitely the
channel.
one that was communicating.
Should I push it?
Well,
Dang.
he's at the scene of a crime. I would say yes. I'd say we politely
Don't
ask him
see
to
how you
hold
can't see
tight
a
in the
wall.
car.
User
We
left
move
your
our vehicles
channel.
over here, set up for normal felony stop with the doors open.
Go.
be there in a minute.
Shit, I'm the only one that can lock my vehicle. Yours is the white Charger over there?
Correct.
Alright, Roman, Smite, Clyde, stay right here, watch this vehicle. Zane and I will be right back.
He had to take a power nap. He didn't see the guy laying on the ground.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Where is he? That's a good way to figure out if I can see him or not, huh? Foxtrot 305 radio check.
Moving back to Silverton.
Hey Jared,
How's it going?
I'm going to politely ask you, do you have any weapons or anything illegal on you? Or in your
What's
vehicle?
the question?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
What's that, sir?
Something here?
Well, you
User
are
joined your
on,
channel.
In the port, so this is under Coast Guard jurisdiction. While we just had a felony here.
Oh, well, I just got here as you guys did. I'm pretty sure I followed one of your cars behind you, so I was on my way trying to figure out my clothing situation again.
Okay, that's not an issue, but the question I ask is,
I don't know if I really want to answer that. If it's a have to answer.
it
Suspect?
actually, at this point, it is a kind of you do have to answer, sir. This is our jurisdiction.
I do have a weapon on me, but I am licensed to carry.
Okay, is it only one weapon, or is it
Sir,
multiple?
one weapon with one extra clip as per
User disconnected from your channel.
Okay, can I ask you to politely put it inside your vehicle and ask you to step out without it? Okay, if you're compliant, that's not an issue, sir, and I thank you for that.
It's all in there.
Okay, can I ask you just, I'm going to pat you down, sir. Please turn around. Thank you. Like I said, it's just due to the situation with...
No, I totally understand.
Sullivan, you could go on the other side.
Can one of you...
No, you go on the other side. If I have to fire, you're in the way.
Need somebody to do a pat down?
User was moved to your channel.
He has to be surrendered.
Yeah, alright, sir. I'm going to step up to the trunk, please.
You want me to come to the trunk?
No, if you could open the trunk, sir. Is it unlocked?
That should be, yeah.
No, I don't think it is.
You mind if I answer my phone?
No, you can answer your phone, sir. I'm going to actually...
Hey, what's going on?
sorry. Alright, sir. I see a P07 9mm with only one mag, correct?
The magazine should be in the firearm, and magazine should also be...
one spare.
Yes.
User joined your channel.
Okay.
Ronaldo. Hey, what's up, Ronaldo? Sorry, I'm in the middle of something at the...
No. You're fine. And there's nothing on you, sir?
You want to check? I'm
Clyde,
at the
could you
import.
check? No, you're being very compliant, and I want to thank you so much for that. We do
No
have to...
problem.
Like I said, there was a huge issue here.
No,
I'm going to ask you to put your hands on your head politely, sir, so I can pat you down.
There you go. It's quite the tattoo you got on your neck. What is it at?
User
it's
joined
tribal,
your
sir.
channel.
It's bull.
Nice.
And it's not working. That's great.
If you want, I could drop my clothes for you.
So if you guys hadn't arrived, I'm sure this guy would have given me issues. I think you guys.
Jared, just
I only apologize you weren't here
you're
sooner.
being very compliant. You can end your surrender, sir.
Okay, perfect.
Yep, yeah. Just hold there for a second.
Yeah, what's up, Ronaldo?
Hey, Zane.
Yes, sir.
User in your
Search
channel
does not
timed
work
out.
for us now.
Interesting.
Over here, I guess,
Yeah,
here,
exactly.
So, ask me some
I
questions.
think
He
with
is
the
being
level of compliance he's showing,
User
I don't
left
have
your
much reason
channel.
for concern.
He's got a PO7. He's got one extra mag. Hang on, let me check something. Hey, Jared. Just
Alright, I'll
slightly.
pass it on.
Show me your ID and just check your CCP politely. You said you are
My
licensed.
CCP should be FA274.
It's not showing on your ID. Hang on. What'd you say it was?
FA274, I believe.
SA as in Sierra Alpha?
F as in Falcon. E as in...
Alpha?
No. Yeah, Alpha. Slow day today. 274.
It's you so masculine with that gun.
Okay, just give me a second, sir.
Please don't get involved.
Hey!
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo Jenkins.
Please give me a minute.
What's going on? I got your back. What's up? What's up?
I know. Just give me a minute. We're just no. He's being polite.
you
We're
guys
just
wanna open the
double
other door, I
checking.
can
It was a
unlock it
shit
for you.
show up here earlier. He is being
I
polite.
get here, there's a guy laying on the ground.
I'm trying to be polite also. No,
Go
it
ahead.
was it's too many shit show. So give me a minute.
Let's go, Huddle.
Zane, you got access to CCP weapons?
How do I notch my voice down again?
I don't believe we can verify that now.
You'll see it switching around.
Doesn't
I don't
show
think
on his
there's a
license.
database. If he doesn't
Oh,
have the
that
stamp,
sucks.
it's not valid.
Yeah, don't worry. Where's the
Well, he says FA274, and it's not valid. You want to go check?
I'll check the
It's
computer,
not showing
but
for
I'm
me, other than his.
pretty sure it doesn't.
Poke his ass with a stick. Dang, there you go. Oh my god. Got knocked the fuck out.
User left your channel.
Patrick, why don't you ever let Clyde use a real gun?
Clyde actually does use a real gun.
You saw me that toy gun in his hand right now.
I don't see a toy gun.
Clyde, what you holding?
Is he walking away?
He's hiding.
Yeah, but you don't realize the amount of people around you.
Yeah.
I know.
User
There's
left
2
your
cars
channel.
here, 4 seats in each car.
Patrick, it should be FA274. It hasn't changed since I gotten it. You talking about?
Oh, Renat, Jared, he may be correct.
About a solid year.
Oh.
Did too, and I think it was Brandon Mora who had passed it on to the new life. Okay, cool. Yeah,
Correct,
no,
because
there's a
it
bunch
does
of
not
things
show on your
changing.
ID. So at
Yeah, you don't
this
have to go
point,
through everything again.
Okay,
honestly,
perfect. Anyone you guys want to help me out with doing that? Because this is all
you're
new.
just gonna have to ask for DOJ
This
and
is CG. They only have 2 levers, not 3.
yeah.
Well, here's the thing: we do have to confiscate the. Now,
We can't pull a little. You didn't see nothing. I didn't say anything.
No.
No,
Unless you can contact somebody to get that stamp, I still need to pick it up.
User joined your
Unless he
channel.
has the stamp from the judge finalized, he's not allowed to carry.
With that being said, sir, if you can get somebody, I will remove the firearm and 2 mags from your vehicle. I will hold on to them. If you can get that stamp reenacted and reinstated, I will more than happily give it back to you.
Perfect.
I have
Well,
no
it's all
issue with
yours.
Okay. Well, no. I'm trying to give you the opportunity. I'm not.
User left
I'm not
your
citing
channel.
you. I'm not.
User
I'm not.
joined your channel.
No, that's I understand.
I'm not charging you with anything either. You've been very compliant, and I have no issues with that.
Ask on Twitter if Jimmy
User
King's
left
free.
your channel.
Yes, please. So while you do that, sir, I'm just going
User
to pick that up
disconnected
out
from
of your
your
car,
channel.
okay?
Go for it.
Okay. Like I
Should
said,
be unlocked.
even if it takes you a day, I don't get rid of it. I'll hold on to it. You know, I'll give you a few
Perfect.
days. Okay. That way you don't have to worry about repurchasing it.
Better off you
Fine,
than
your
me
shoes
getting
are
into
untied.
another situation.
No, they're
Thank
not.
you very much, sir.
I use Velcro.
Oh, no way. I see you even got that pull-on strap back there. Oh, wait, no,
No,
that's the
no.
Velcro around your pants. Damn,
You
got
got
them
to
shits
hook me
Velcroed
up with
onto
some
it.
polyester, brother.
I might actually have something.
Thanks, boys. Sorry for that little confusion.
User left your channel.
No worries, no worries. I mean, if it wasn't for the crazy situation going on over there, it would have been
What
not
did
an
happen
issue.
here?
Somebody
Probably
decided
has
to
some
shoot the
tequila.
place up.
Yeah.
There's a guy in the McFisher's
Crazy.
uniform.
No, he was naked. Well, when I
That's
got
even
here.
better.
Hey, well,
Was he hiding
Patrick,
the
here,
gun,
let me write down your name.
Please do, Jared. Ronaldo knows I'm honorable. It's not an issue.
I'm not worried.
Okay. If you can get that stamp reenacted, I've got it on me. I'm not going to get rid of it, sir. You know, I'll give you a few days to at least try and get it cleared up.
Yeah.
All right, then
It's been
I
a
have no
while,
issues.
I'm still trying to find. I'm all ass backwards here.
Why is there a solid red line in the flag on your chest?
Mine?
All of our
well,
uniforms have, I believe,
yeah.
what is that? Fire department line down the flag. Yeah, it's a creator error.
Um,
I don't have any
I
chance on
know.
that, Polly.
It's probably at steel mill.
Oh,
Okay,
you need
well, I'm gonna go
polyester?
find Jimmy there.
I have some.
Catch up with you boys in a bit.
Here, let me
It's-
grab you out some
User joined your
polyester and
channel.
I'll just give it to you. I have plenty.
Oh, there you go, gentlemen.
User joined your channel.
There we go.
I'm down to experiment with new cars.
Update the raggedy outfit.
I have 12 polyester. How many do you need? Just enough for an outfit?
If 2 isn't too much to ask for in case 1 gets lost.
I'll go ahead and give you 4.
Holy, even better.
I'm gonna drop these one by one because I don't know what happens if I drop all 4 at once.
I've done that before. I think we lose them all.
I think you should be able to just pick perfect. I remember when before you had to actually go and take it somewhere and sell it, and that was fucking annoying.
Yeah. I'm happy with the way things are going so far.
Yeah, let me go ahead and give you my ID as well.
Sure, here, I'll give you mine.
User left your channel.
I'm Lieutenant Commander Zane Cora. Nice to meet you.
2.
So are you just
So,
coming back
I'm
to the
gonna-
island?
I haven't been here, I'd say, in about a year and a bit.
That explains your CCP issue. Okay.
I remember who was it who did my CCP back in the day.
What the heck is happening over here?
I
In the
think I have
world?
my old papers here
Hola,
somewhere too.
my dude.
Hello?
Tell you off the top of my head.
Yeah,
What
I
is
remember. I
happening
think it was
here?
Skylar Daydream was the one who did my
It
physical
was even
stamp.
before him.
Skylar is a female, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
Patrick,
Yeah, that was a long
I
time
gotta
ago.
talk to you in a minute here. Is he getting deported? Come over to here.
Alrighty.
getting
Well, it was
deported.
nice meeting you. I'm gonna try
Good
to
day,
get back
Zane.
to base so I can get to bed.
Just lost it.
Perfect.
Oh my Jesus!
That's
Lied
Chris
to
getting-
me.
What happened to your face, Roman?
Told me he was only getting a 24-hour deportation, and he said it's 48 now.
That's only 2 days.
I know.
So long.
Big deal.
Yeah, it's like it's forever.
Still pretty bad for what he did.
I don't know what he did, nor do I want to know.
Do yourself a favor. Don't talk about this.
Yeah.
At least when I'm not. At least while I'm not. While I'm standing here.
I'll hold
Huh?
your ears.
Please, just please don't. I just really don't want to do this.
I'll tell you more about it later.
Thank you.
All right. Do,
Are we ready to head back? This way?
Yes, RTB.
I'm gonna grab
Clyde, you're gonna
paychecks on the way
drive.
back, and then I'm heading to sleep after I get back to base.
Yep. Clyde,
We'll,
please drive.
we'll make it. Absolutely.
Die,
Alright, I got 2 more seats, maybe 3, if anyone else needs a ride back.
We have 2 more. Roman?
I'm in Zane's car.
Okay, 1 more guardsman back here.
I think I leak. Damn it.
Go for it. You got time before we get back.
Well, it's gonna be 5 minutes because I had to take a smoke at the same time. So.
Urban.
All right, so I'll let them take care of him, and we'll RTB.
Yep.
Well, we can handcuff him and put him in the car.
I mean, I guess that is an option, but I'm hoping that he didn't just go out of his head, like,
He did,
right now.
because he's uploading stuff.
Oh, okay.
Told me what he was doing.
Oh, if he's uploading and such and gonna be a while, then I guess, yeah, we can just put him in there. Let's go. Certainly not gonna leave him here, and I'd like to get to bed tonight.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
you're back.
I'm
Okay.
Just, yeah, I'm just trying
I was
to.
just about to handcuff your ass and throw you in the car.
Just trying to get all these, all this video that I need together for this idiot.
Damn it! Now I'm gonna get questioned for giving myself handcuffs just now. We're checking the logs and we can see that you gave yourself 2 pairs of handcuffs. What's up with that?
User joined
Yeah, I
your
apologize
channel.
we didn't get here sooner. I originally started going code 2, and then, yeah, you called on radio again. I'm like, okay, we're going code 3s. Fuck it. I didn't exactly know what the situation was, but yeah, we had somebody with a trailer. That
I was just
base.
nervous because the guy had shown up. No one was around. You know, I could, you know.
Oh yeah.
I didn't see how many people were
I like
in the
how
vehicle.
SD just goes,
So.
Do you guys still need our assistance? Like, why did you just ditch me? We thought it was an elk, so you guys left me and went to elk.
Yeah, and they're like laughing when they tell you that they thought it was an elk.
Yeah, and they're
Like, really?
laughing too. I mean, it's SD, you can't expect nothing less.
Alright, I'm gonna head by the bank before I go back to the base, if you guys want to collect your paychecks as well.
Hey, did you know that your light bar on the car is 50 caliber HMG?
What?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what it's telling me. The little alley light that you have on my side, it's a 50 caliber HMG in disguise.
Oh, yeah. I hate being out here driving because I'm just waiting for a cop to pull me over just because I'm Coast Guard.
No, they stopped doing that. They used to do that.
I had Hastings pull me over
like
the other
3
day.
times.
I wasn't in a civilian vehicle, or I was in the Peterbilt. Actually, were you with me, or was that Christian?
I don't know. Usually I simulate either the driver
User
or the
joined your
passenger
channel.
giving birth. So,
Okay, well then probably wasn't you.
yeah, it probably wasn't me because usually, like, when me and Christian got pulled over, I said Christian was giving birth and that we're in a rush and that's why we're speeding. And then they're like, okay, so we're gonna make you go to clinic now. I'm like, oh, hold on 1 second. And I hit the gas and slammed into a tree and said, oh, my wife just had a miscarriage.
Oh my god.
Edwin was in tears.
SD to CG.
No.
User left
Send
your
it.
channel.
We just had a marshal kidnapped and we're looking for the suspect vehicle. The marshal's been shot but is
Come on, bring it
expected
back
to
to base.
survive.
I gotta go up in big bitch.
If we can
Copy,
get a
do you
guardian
have
it
a
up.
description of the vehicle?
White F-150 occupied ×2, last seen up near weapons factory. They couldn't have got far
Copy,
by
we're
now.
gonna look out for it right now.
Therefore, thank you.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Roman, I just updated the thing.
I'll look over it after we land from rescuing this poor marshal.
Alright, sounds good.
As in, when code 3s, you don't have to go the speed limit.
Oh, yeah, I know. 9-2 +2 approaching gate, code 2s.
F-150 occupied 2 times, weapons factory. Yay! So by the time I get up in the air, I should look around DOC. Oh, my boy.
Thank you, Brandon.
The homie.
Brandon is essentially an auxiliary member. Let's be honest.
Pretty much. Auxiliary member without a title.
Yeah, pretty much.
User joined your channel.
Am I getting in with him? What's happening? I don't even know.
Yeah, he's gonna need a co-pilot, and I need to go. Unless if you're doing something, then I mean I can go, but I need to be getting to bed. So I was trying to get paychecks.
Guardian 1 is gonna be in the. He's gonna be Guardian 1's gonna be leaving base to find the missing marshal.
User joined your channel.
Channel.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna head to the bank real quick. I'll be right back. Do you need to go to the bank?
Probably. Oh, I'm like, my hand-eye coordination right now is bueno.
Yeah.
Driver, hell yeah, I get to sit in the front seat like an important person.
and play with the spotlight, I guess.
Yeah, hold on, let me get that switch on. Good lord, trying to do it while you're driving is hard as shit. Yeah, I give up.
No, and fireworks in city limits again. Wonderful.
Or thinking fireworks during the day. What a loser.
I need to get to bed. Click paychecks and head that way. Damn
There
it!
was so much
Every time.
I can
Fucking
fix
stop
it.
sign.
There's a person literally sitting at, like, back there in a Porsche. Pretty sure watching to see who left.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. Now they're gone. It was a white Porsche.
Oh, look who's here.
Yeah, if you open up those cans of Coke, white powder comes out and you can snort that.
If you hold down your J muscle, you'll get a little dot for a center point.
Holy shit.
Make life a little bit easier.
The hell did I just walk into?
Unsure. I just
Hey,
fell
Brandon.
from the sky.
Hey, Sully's back.
Ew.
Not much. Let me click.
Auntie, how you doing, buddy? Mr. Brandon.
What's going on, Kevin?
Thinking about singing outside the bank for this guy. Poor guy doesn't have any food or cokes.
Who doesn't?
No,
Oh boy.
He didn't
Late
before.
to the rescue.
You got a little bit of food now?
You gave him a couple of burgers, and then one of your Coast Guard guys, that guy gave him some drink.
Alright, so he should be good.
Fucking going blind, I think.
Yeah, he should be good for now.
All right.
Okay.
Alright, we have.
FD to CG. He's been last. Our guy's been dropped off near Janitor's Peak. So look around the surrounding area, Elk City, Boulder, please.
Come on. There we go. As you can see, I put my blue truck back.
Yeah, what's going on now?
As you saw.
9-2, we have a Guardian unit up, occupied ×2 there, in pursuit of a white pickup truck, I believe occupied 2 times, who's kidnapped a marshal and has shots fired at the marshal.
Bird people. Why would you kidnap a marshal?
Because they have nothing better to do.
It's dumb though.
9232. Or 92 Guardian 1.
We'll go for G1.
Did you get the last transmission from SD?
Copy, I'm right on top of them. They S1 what seems to be the perp, and shots were fired. The suspect seems to be down.
Copy that.
I was saying, if you right click when you're in the passenger seat, you look at from the spotlight.
Oh, nice.
I'm literally.
I think it's coded the same way as the camera.
It is. It's in. I can get out and grab it. Never mind. Sully beat me to it. Another car.
CG, be on the lookout. We're still looking for a white F-150 occupied ×2.
Copy that. Who was the individual that was S1 followed by shots fired? To James Barroso.
SC to CG.
Go ahead.
Can you guys still be on the lookout for a white F-150?
Affirm, Guardian 1 is in the air. They just saw a vehicle being S1 followed by shots fired. Was that not the suspect?
That was the guy who was tweeting out where we were going. We're still looking for a guy in the F-150, the one who kidnapped the marshal. It's gonna be occupied ×2.
Copy.
User joined your channel.
CGSD. Are you still on our comms?
User left your channel.
Oh my god.
Fiance here shortly.
Zane, they in trouble?
No, they're okay. There was a marshal that was kidnapped, and they're looking for a white F-150. Guardian 1 is up in the air currently with Roman and Irvin. They're looking, but the SD are not being very cooperative as far as giving last known locations or anything. I think there was on a goose chase right now.
That's what pisses me off. SD comms are not very well.
No.
Watch for interagency cooperation.
I'm saying I'm going to give them about 5 more minutes, and if they can't give us any meaningful information, I'm calling Guardian off. They don't need
They
to
still
waste
on our
time.
comms, or are we on their comms? Or
unsure. 9-2 Guardian 1. Are you guys on SD comms, or are they coming and informing you on this comms?
I came over and talked on your comms.
But actually, you guys need to give us a little more interaction as to where, direction, everything of that last known vehicle that you're looking for.
We're looking for a white F-150 occupied ×2 wanted for stealing or kidnapping a marshal.
We understand that. What was the last known location and direction?
Near what, like right over by a peak or Janitor's Peak. The marshal was dropped off. He doesn't know which way the truck went after that. Probably off road.
Well, you gotta relay that. Jayhawk is able to, Guardian 1 is able to cover a lot of ground, but if you don't give them some type of general direction, location, they can't do their job, sir.
Yes, no, Commander. I tried to radio them. I don't know if they heard me when I radioed in.
User disconnected from your channel.
Guardian 1's not responding on SD Freak.
No, we're here on this frequency. We just have nothing to report as we have nothing to really go by on the search grid.
Actually, you know what?
So last known
I know what
location
I'm
was
gonna do.
near.
I'll make you 1,000, but I'll still sell them for like.
Was near Janitor's Peak.
For
That's
the
where
price
the
of
guy got
500.
dropped off at.
Just so you
like,
have
by
a
the
shit
field
ton.
over.
How long has it been since you last made contact, roughly?
090. He took the back road all the way up past
and honestly, it gives me
Moonshining,
something
all
to
the way
do,
to
especially since I
the
can't drive out to
cemetery and back
Buffalo
down the
now.
MSR.
Like, I'm not
That's
allowed to
the
drive because
easiest
if I
path
got
for
in
him
a
to
car
take.
accident, there's a good chance I wouldn't be able to walk.
So he might be already in Stoney or Silverton by now.
So it's 5 hours for me, so I'm quite okay.
SD sending off for
I
you.
prefer walking.
You can't drive now?
Oh, because I can't really. I'm not supposed to turn my body or anything.
Oh.
I'm supposed to turn my body. Plus, if I get.
Oh, that's
Go
right.
ahead and
You were
continue your
involved in
search
that
grid for about 2 or
shit-ass-
3 more mics, and then just come on home if they're not going to give us
Sorry,
any
radio
information.
comms.
It's all good. No,
It
forgot
sounds
about
like
that.
they don't really know where they're at
Yeah.
anymore.
It's the one that fell down the stairs at that
Yep.
fire call.
At that fire call.
User
I gotta
left
get a
your
back
channel.
brace that fucking goes up to the back of my neck, which I'm not too super pleased about.
Yeah, I'm not going to have them out there wasting their time and energy
No,
searching for a
no.
white F-150, because that doesn't match every fucking description on the island.
Nope. Unless it's an active situation, then no.
Yeah, no, I asked for the last time they made contact, how long it's been, and got no response. So they're not going to continue to get our assistance unless they can give some more information, as opposed to, well, they could be in this area, but they might have made it to Stoney or maybe Silverton by now.
Nope.
Like, so what you're telling me is you have no idea. You know where they were 10 minutes ago.
And I'm still gonna drive like around
User
here,
left
but I'm
your
not gonna.
channel.
5 hours would be insane.
Alright, okay.
Cora, I won't be
Guardian
long
1,
behind
we
you.
have
Oh,
eyes
wait.
on the vehicle, but from our distance, it's impossible to tell whether it's a white Dodge Ram or a white F-150. It's in Jamestown currently.
Affirm, I will notify SD. Are they, which direction are they heading? Which direction are they heading currently?
I'm sorry, didn't realize I was blank transmitting. He's driving up and down his driveway. It seems like he's trying to hitch a trailer. He's not really heading anywhere at the moment.
Copy that, I'll notify SD Jamestown.
That's near my house.
I would suggest asking him to send one unit and not the whole damn SWAT team because it's unconfirmed whether that's the F-150 we're looking for or not.
Affirmative.
He's now leaving Jamestown. He's now heading down towards Raging Hill.
Guardian 1's reported back. They have a white
Yeah,
F-150
he's
or
hightailing it up
Dodge
towards
Ram. They cannot
Raging
tell
Hill
at this
now.
time. He's hightailing it towards Raging Hill from Jamestown currently. I'd advise sending at least one unit.
Paul,
He's
Edward
switching
59
vehicles.
He's
He's
going to
putting
be
the vehicle in the
responding to
garage.
that. I'm going to be by Elk City right now.
Copy. Copy that. He is currently switching vehicles. His vehicle is going in the garage as we speak.
Where we're at, Jamestown?
That's suspicious by any
Is
means.
that still in Jamestown?
It's between Jamestown and Raging Hill. There's a modern house down there at the garage, right between the town and Raging Hill. And that's where he is right now, switching vehicles.
Be at those mansions.
Denver, keep eyes on. I'm gonna be
The
coming into
garages.
Jamestown. I'm gonna cut over the grass.
063091.
He's currently locking himself inside of his mansion.
This is
Looks like.
Buckfield 51. I'm in the area
This
as well.
could be interesting.
SD is currently en route coming over the hill towards Raging Hill now. I believe that he is now locking himself inside of his mansion. He's put his vehicle away. Guardian 1 is overhead.
Lord, people.
10-4,
What's the 20 of this?
Raging Hill.
User left your
9-2
channel.
Guardian 1. SD comms are currently pretty quiet as I don't believe they have many units available. If I could have one of the two of you switch over to SD comms to communicate with them.
Do you know, are you hovering over the right mansion?
Have
This is
6.
9-2. I'm currently at the base. I'm having Guardian 1 switch over to SD frequency.
10-4.
6, like, deputies and 3 trainees.
SD's at
away.
Raging Hill. Can we get additional
User
units?
left your channel.
10-4.
Nope.
White Force
I'm at
was
Raging
here
Hill.
earlier
What
while you
out of
guys
the
were
4 mansions is
all
it?
parked down there.
Guardian 1, are you hovering directly over the mansion?
He actually just
Yeah,
ran into
Guardian
the
one
woods.
switch creeks.
I'm hovering right over the woods where he is. The cops are right beside us on Raging Hill investigating
Guardian
houses.
1, what mansion are they at Raging Hill?
Beside Raging Hill. If you can see where I'm hovering right over the woods where he just ran into.
10-4. Hey, can you hop over to SD Freak, please?
We're trying, we just do not know your frequency at the moment.
I'll send you a TS app message. What is he wearing? What is he wearing? What is he wearing? Is he wearing a mining suit?
Possibly, we can't tell, because from our
Yep,
distance
he's
we
running
can't
from us.
tell.
We got a guy running from us. Stop.
Hold on.
We got him.
They got him, alright. How are you doing, Joey?
Do you want more free money? I got $350 on me.
User joined your channel.
Free money? For what? I don't need money.
What the hell are you doing?
I think he's mistaken you. He's too far away from that pole.
I was just gonna say.
Free money.
You only want RTB.
Thank you, Guardian
I
1.
threw like $5 grand in here earlier.
You're very welcome.
Nobody's here to pick it up. You're not doing any well.
You guys were here.
User left your channel.
Probably busy.
Went sliding that
Somebody
way.
kind of looked at it a little bit.
Slid away that way.
9-2's gonna be signing out for the night.
It's only
good job, Guardian 1.
350. I'm too fancy. Patrick, let's go
Y'all
for a
have
drive.
fun. Stay safe. I'll catch you around tomorrow.
Go check your ports, make sure they're all secure. Let's go.
The last transmission was blank.
Patrick.
Good night, sir.
Going to bed? Let's go, get in the car. In the car. Or go become a criminal.
User joined your channel.
You might just go end it all and leave the island forever.
Channel switched.
You